All right, y'all, as promised, part 3 of the Audacity series, and we are talking about the audacity to thrive today. I am so excited to dig into this with you all. For those of you all who don't know me, I am Rashida Hatchett. I am a leadership strategist for female leaders who are ready to expand and create more joy and abundance in their lives. So let's dig in, y'all. The audacity to thrive. So, if you were listening to me last night, you know that Audacity to Thrive is my proprietary coaching program. And I created this program simply because I needed women to understand that they can have the audacity to thrive in this world. Sometimes we hear the word audacity and we're like, what is that? Is someone overstepping? But audacity to thrive is really about not being able to overstep. You are confident in who you are. You're confident in the way that you are showing up, and you are ready to take the world by storm. You're ready to leave your talent, your gifts, your abilities here. And as I tell people, I'm ready to leave it all on the court. When I get done, when I'm done with this life, when I go and I meet the Lord, when it's all said and done, I don't want there to be anything that I left inside of me that I didn't leave here. I want everything, every talent, every gift, every ability that I have. I want someone who's left on this earth to be able to say that I imparted that to them. The women that I work with are right there in that same place with me. They're really focused on legacy. And I watch you all, and you're looking at, what am I leaving behind? I am made it to the halfway point in life. And I'm looking at, what am I leaving for the next generation? What is my legacy going to be? What am I going to have that's left here? And Audacity to Thrive was one of those things for me. I needed to leave here working with people, working with women that had been through some stuff, that were absolute unicorns, and they were some bad sisters. I needed to make sure that I imparted what it was that I know with those women, what I had gone through, and I used every experience that I had gone through to help them move to the next level. So that's what Audacity to Thrive was really born out of. But here's what it means. It really means that you have made a decision that despite the odds, despite everything that you've been through, where you come from, your neighborhood, the blows that life has thrown you, the things that have happened that were totally unfair. They might have been meant to break you. In spite of all of that, you have decided that you are going to thrive. You are going to do all the things that you want to do in this world, and you're going to leave no stone unturned. Here's what I know about you. You're a woman who takes life seriously. You did all the right things. You went to the right school. You got the right degree. You have the great job. You got a beautiful home. You have all the things. On the outside, you are killing it. But inside of you, there is something burning on the inside of you. There's a passion that you have that you are ready to unleash. There is this thing that keeps gnawing at you. It keeps you awake at night. We talked about this a couple of days ago. We talked about the audacity to trust. You're ready to trust that that thing, the book you want to write, the boutique you might want to open, you want to take your gift of cake making and turn it into a full-fledged business. You've decided that you've made your employer so much money that you want to take your knowledge and consult for yourself. Whatever that thing is, you've decided it's time. And here's the thing about decision. Decision is one of the most powerful things that we have at our disposal, is really looking at us and what we want and saying, I'm going to decide that this is what's next. I'm looking inward and I'm going to decide that this is what's next. You've been looking in the mirror, trying to figure out what that next move is, what that next thing is. And you're ready. You're ready to make yourself a non-negotiable and pour into you because you've done all the right things. You did all the things that you were supposed to do. You've changed the financial trajectory and the legacy of your family. You might be the first to have ever done what you're doing. And now you're ready to pour into yourself with the same energy that you've poured into everyone else. Now you're ready to give yourself the same gift of your time and your love, the same way that you've given it to others. That's one of the things about looking at our lives and being kind of at that halfway point where, you're making it over 40 and you're looking and you're going, what's left? There's not anything that we desire more than to do those things that set our souls on fire. That thing that you just absolutely love. But you have to make yourself a non-negotiable before you can do that. You have to make sure that you have built yourself up. You have refilled your cup so that you can move into that next level. And that's what Audacity to Thrive is really about. How many of you all know that next level, that next place, you're ready to go? I want you to drop in the chat, I'm ready. If you know you are ready to go to that next level, if you know that next level is calling you to higher, it's calling you to a different place, it's calling you to show up differently and to show up for yourself in a different way, I want you to say, I'm ready in the chat. Let me know you're here. If you're watching the replay, hit replay. Tell me that you're watching the replay. If you didn't get to watch me live here, how many of you know it's time? It's time to put yourself first. We've gone through so much with this pandemic. And as female leaders, there's so many things that rested on our shoulders as we were moving through how to navigate post-pandemic and during pandemic. And it's time for a break. It's time for you to pour into you so you can reset and get back to being able to take in a little more. But this time, the little more that you're going to take in is going to be about you moving toward your dream. Finally, putting the same energy into your dream as you put into others. And here's the thing that happens when you start to expand. You make a decision that you are ready to take on more. So much more comes your way. You're worried about the how. How am I going to do it? Where are the people going to come from? Where am I going to get customers? How do I start it? What does it look like? But when you make the decision that now is the time, the world opens up to you. And I can say this fervently because it's happened for me and it's happened for so many of the clients that I've worked with. As soon as the decision is made, as soon as you decide, the world opens up. Right? How many of you all have heard faith without works is dead? How many of you heard that scripture before? Drop in the chat, I've heard it. If you've heard that scripture before, faith without works is dead. What that means is that without actually moving toward that thing that you want, that thing that you desire, if you're not working toward it, there's no faith. Your faith's dead in the water. But when you make the decision to get in action, to do the things, to take that audacious action is what I call it. When you make the decision to take audacious action, the world opens up. Opportunities begin to come your way. People start showing up, calling out of the blue to ask you questions like, hey, I saw that you're doing this. I would love to partner. I would love to be a part. I would love to support. It happens that way. You have to decide. You have to decide that you have the audacity to thrive, that you've got the boldness to move forward, to make yourself a non negotiable, to put yourself in action, to not let another day go by that you're not working on your dream, that you're not moving toward your dream, that you're not putting yourself first and pouring back into you so that you're ready for that expansion when it comes your way. So if you know that you're ready to take audacious action, drop audacious action in the chat. Let me know you are ready to take audacious action. You want to be in the room June 1st when I talk about what we're going to be doing inside the Audacious Woman Retreat. Y'all, I have put together the most amazing luxury retreat. I can't tell you all the details. You have to show up on June 1st to the information call, and I'm going to tell you everything that we're going to be doing inside of this retreat. It is going to be an amazing time of luxury, some pampering, pouring into you, getting you ready for that next level, and really making the decision that it is time for you to be a non-negotiable. The retreats happen in October 11th through the 15th in sunny Orlando, Florida. We have the most beautiful mansion that we are going to be taking over for these 5 days. And let me tell you, you do not want to miss this. If you know that you are ready to expand, you're ready to add in more joy and abundance in your life, you're ready to dig in to the vision that you had for your life and recreate that so that you can be your very best, you don't want to miss this. Join me on the information call June 1st, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are going to be right here on Facebook. Okay. We'll be on Facebook. There's a Zoom link. You can see the link that is rolling by. I'm going to place the link in the chat, but it's rolling by, scrolling through on the screen. Join us. Come into that information call, learn all the details, okay? Now, if you know you don't need the information call and you say, listen, I'm ready to secure my seat. Let me tell y'all, this is exclusive. There are only 8 seats. I don't come up with these things and then say, oh, maybe we could do 10. There are literally only 8 seats. That is all that I have. I can only take 8 women with me. But if you know that you are ready, DM me and let's get you secured. If you really know you're ready, head over to my website, rashidahatchettmedia.com/audacious woman retreat and secure your spot on your own. If you said, listen, I don't need to go to the information call. I know this is for me. I know I'm ready to expand. I know that I need to be there so that I can make myself a non-negotiable. I can renegotiate with myself what the rules are about how I show up in the world. I know I'm ready to dig into my life and set the vision and start walking in intention in my purpose. I know I'm ready for that. Then go ahead and book your seat. You don't have to wait till June 1st. You can say, listen, I'm taking one of these seats right now. I just want you all to know that the audacity to thrive is something that you get to walk in every single day. You get to stand up and say, I am going to make it through all of the things that I've been through. And I'm going to get to a point where I'm saying, listen, I am putting me first. I am a non-negotiable. and I'm ready to pour into myself, to have myself be poured into, and to spend some time doing something that is just about me, just for me. And it's going to get me to that next level of expansion that I am ready to receive. I want to create more joy in my life. I want more abundance in my life. I want to stop playing small and not giving the world all of me. I've got this gift and I need to share it. I just need a little push. I just need a little strategy. I just need a little know how. If that's you, you don't want to miss the Audacious Woman Retreat. It is going to be fire. Let me tell you, I have so many good things in store for you all, but we are really going to be digging into your vision for your life and creating this picturesque vision of what you want your life to look like. And when I tell you we're digging, we are digging into each dimension of your life. You do not want to miss this if you are ready to expand. If you are ready to take in more, if you are ready to create more joy in your life, more abundance in your life, more time for self-care, more time for you, you don't want to miss it. Join me on the information call June 1st, scrolling across the bottom, or head straight to my website, rashidahatchettmedia.com/audacious woman retreat, and secure your seat. All right, y'all. Until next time, I am Rashida Hatchett. I will see you all, hopefully, at the Audacious Woman Retreat. I can only take 8 of you, so the first 8 take your spots, and we are going to hang out in sunny Orlando, Florida for 4 days and a beautiful time together, sisterhood, connection, and creating new visions for our life. You all have a wonderful rest of the day and meet me in Orlando. Bye.